So today I'm here with a former employee that used to work at Convoy. He used to work at the Rocky Ramen for a little than like 3 months, and I have some questions to tell you. So the first question I have for you is, as an Asian American, what are your thoughts of the rich Asian culture within the district?
Well, the district's very, very peaceful. Everyone going there, you know, throughout the whole area. Like I'm liking it working over there. I see everyone over there. Whether actually, it's not just simply Asian. You got a multitude of races. You got Mexican. Everyone's American, Asian. Everyone's going over there. Especially where I work at Rocky Ramen.
Yeah.
It's not just only Asian that you see, but you see a lot of like a lot of people trying the meals that we prepare. So it's not just Asians, but speaking of the rich Asian like culture over there,
Mhm.
it's not mainly focused on rich. It's more like a diverse. It's very open.
Mhm.
So you got everyone, whether you're like wealthy or not. It's everyone. It's not just strictly just to
Yeah.
one area.
And speaking of Rocky Ramen, I want to ask you, how was your experience there for working there?
So with my time working over there at the ramen shop, it wasn't. I and personally I enjoyed it. It was fun seeing the smiles I put on people's faces while putting out their meals and all that, and also meeting the people. I mean, sometimes I see friends, families come by every so often. It's a great experience, and I wish I can go back.
Mhm. So, uh, another question is, what is your opinion on convoys and the choices of food there? And continuing that question, what is your favorite place to eat?
So Convoy as a whole it's a very long street. Got different kinds of Asian restaurants there. We got the Korean barbecues over there, like karaoke shops over there. You got your sushi restaurants. You got your ramen restaurants. It's a very wide variety. It's not just one part of Asia. So the thing about it is like my favorite place to go is always like the Korean barbecue shops nearby there. Only because you grab and go, you pick what you want, you control how you want to cook it and all that, and then just go. It's a good time to spend with your family and friends and all that.
So another question is, since you left working at Rocky Ramen, question is, how often do you visit Convoy, and what are your typical activities or favorite errands you normally like to do while you're there?
So ever since I left, working at Rocky Ramen, I usually try to visit every 2 months, like twice a month pretty much. Only because I like the area. It's very heavily populated, especially on the weekends. One of my favorite places to go is like the karaoke bars nearby, and like the Korean barbecue shops nearby. Only because you could just feed yourself up right then and there, and then once you're done, just go hang and sing along with your friends at karaoke shops nearby. So it's not too bad. Um, Honestly, it's one of the best experiences I've had. I definitely do recommend going over there if you guys wanna have a good time.
And what role do you think Convoy plays in shaping the identity of San Diego and its city?
So in my opinion, I'd say Convoy played a heavy part in shaping San Diego, only because knowing San Diego as a whole, you got a lot of different cultures here, and I feel like Convoy plays a heavy part in that, only because it specifically targets the Asian culture, and you get a wide variety of different Asian delicacies and our foods over there. I feel like that plays a heavy role in developing San Diego as it is. Um, yeah, it plays a heavy role in developing San Diego as it is. I know there are a lot of Asian restaurants now in San Diego,
Mhm.
um, but nothing can beat Convoy in my opinion.
The final question is, with the district of Convoy, and in your opinion, what do you think like could improve as it being like the Asian district where there's a bunch of food, a bunch of shops? How could like Convoy improve?
I feel that like if we were to expand it more, like not just strictly Convoy. I mean, like I know there's other areas that promote Asian restaurants as well. I feel like if we were able to expand that more to enrich our cultures, Like we'd add more people going to that main area, like Convoy as a central point, and then expand out to little more areas. The restaurants in that current area are well off on their own, so my main focus is like if they advertise more and if they branch out more other than that central point in that one certain area, we Asian cultures and Asian delicacies would probably be pretty well known.
Well, that's it for our interview, and thank you for your time.